But yeah, we are recording, eh? That's why I want you, but you should come in front and you should present. Okay, can you see yourself on the camera? Okay.
Okay. Potential barriers to employee participation. So we've listed 3 points on this. The first one is resistance to new ideas. Resistance to new ideas is like when the management system brings in new ideas on the change, and then the employees, they're like, the old ways were working, why should we go to these new ways and stuff? So they start to resist, and then there's this some gossip going around. Oh, now we say these things like that. The second point is lack of understanding and willingness to adapt. This is when the management has brought in the change, like maybe some new software, and then people, instead of them understanding, and they're like, things like that. The third one is employees lacking development opportunities. Some of them, no matter how hard you can teach them, they'll still come back to you, and then they'll say, we don't understand, can you please start again? So for them to adapt fast, learning the thing, some of them lack development opportunities. Actually. Yeah.
The second.
Second.
How can the change agent facilitate employee participation in the change process? In other words, how can we make sure that employees are participating in the change process?
How can a change agent facilitate employee participation in the change process? Okay, the first one is communication. As a change agent, you have to communicate with the employees about the new ideas that needs to be undertaken for them, for the change to take place. Yeah. For preparing the employees for the change that is being brought. Like when you are about to take a change, you have to prepare the employees on how they should accommodate the new ideas that will frustrate the change. Number 3 is understanding employee reactions to change and reducing the resistance to change. So it's like increasing the driving forces of change, unlike here in China, taking the resistance of the employee, because there will always be resistance. So if the resistance is greater, then the change cannot happen. So we have to increase the driving force.
On the resistance, that simply means like the change agent has to report to the bosses. Okay, this is the change we brought, and the people are reacting in such a way, and this is what is happening. So that maybe they can adjust or they can keep on going with the same process.
Okay.
Actively engaging employees actively engaging with employees by conducting change management exercise. Obviously, like
Change management exercise, for example.
Trainings. So question C. On this one, we have just done like the SWOT analysis. The strength of Airtel, the weaknesses and opportunities as threats. Yeah. So like in terms of strength, we have come up with this point, like they have Airtel Malawi has a strong net and has a strong network and the fastest on internet, which is good for their customers. So it's like the Airtel is more like favored by the customers, unlike their competitors, because their network is strong and fast. Yeah. Weakness. The bundle of Airtel is expensive and not too hard.
So that's the only strength that you found.
For Airtel.
Okay.
Yes, that's one.
What about the fact that their network is almost everywhere? Isn't that the strength?
Okay, yeah, we'll put it another. Airtel products are found. It's so scarce when you find the Bamba economics.
Yeah. And you can buy something is so easy.
Yeah, for Airtel.
Yeah. Or even Andropolis and Masama, you can actually buy using Airtel.
In actually,
yeah, even Kabasa, you use Airtel money.
So bundle to this one, the bundle is expensive as compared to their competitors.
And it's not true. Like somebody will
So the opportunities, geographic expansion, product improvement. There, if you can say
number one, geographical expansion. When you talk of geographical expansion, you come back to the point of Airtel. Imabanga expand in so many locations. Like you go to Zambia, you find Airtel. You go to Tanzania, you find Airtel. Yeah, so
the product improvement.
Yeah, product improvement.
Now we can
say when you look at the qualities of our team and Airtel, they're different. There are so many options.
And
internet bundles, voice bundles, there's the internet sharing.
Okay, but nowadays when you buy things like supermarket,
yeah,
you just go there and scan.
Oh yeah, I heard about that.
Yeah, like you must know no cash.
There's no way to do spanner, so that the payment, scan. How much do you want to pay to my phone? Now the threats, new entrants, low prices.
Like access.
Access is not even new entrant. She's been there for a very long time.
Yeah, like I'm just giving an example. It was coming. In a way, such my brother was cheap and then you
Yeah, I used to go there because you were only the card you could only use on access phone. That's it.
Only.
Yes.
They don't tell you to buy their phones and then access phone.
And there were rumors that there's another mobile company coming in. Oh, you know?
Access.
No, access. Last year.
After 10 months, is it a few months? You want us to provide interview.
See, I can mango buy MTL, you better so malawi.
Yeah.
MTL.
MTL will not be over. Actually, MTL is the provider of all networks. Mabanga provider of TNM. MTO is a government company. MTO is Simabanga. Omano MTN, you know the name.
Yeah, MTN.
The one which
is South Africa, Zambia, Tanzania.
Tanzania will be. I do not please have Halotel. Halotel. SIM card. Halotel. Tanzania Tigo. Like buying it in Bangla Halotel. It's more often than this out there. Zaka 4 one. But the one which you with the cheapest bundles of Tanzania.
Actually, out there, the bundles are very cheap. Money will not go internet is so expensive.
And you know, because of Christian chef also.
Oh, okay. Why people embrace or resist change? Then we are looking at motivation. You see why we are looking at motivation. Yeah, so we have already seen that people respond to change through the psychological process. And we have noted that people respond differently as individuals to a given change. So different people are going to react differently to change, and also they react at different rates. So to explore these differences, we need to understand what drives or motivates people. Okay, so we need to understand what drives or what motivates people. Hi, peace. Hi. Your legs. 1 hour.
Sorry.
What happened?
I woke up late.
You woke up at 8.
Yeah. No, not at 8. At 7. No, something to 7. So for me to get ready.
Where do you live?
Kawalan.
Ah, okay.
Plus like you, eh?
Yeah. So for us to understand what motivates people, we need to look at a number of theories. So we'll look at Maslow's and the hierarchy of needs. Everybody knows Maslow's hierarchy of needs, right? Hey, please. Yeah, we know the Maslow's hierarchy of needs. What does it say? What does Maslow hierarchy of needs? Eh? Model. It's a model. So Maslow's hierarchy of needs. You can't see. Yeah, so Maslow hierarchy of needs. What does it say? You know, Abali, you've been doing this since first year. You forgot. This is something you cannot forget. Management, management theory and practice. This is there. Okay, yeah, he's going to explain to us. Okay, so we are talking about why people resist to change. So, but for us to explain why people resist or embrace change, we need to understand what drives or motivates people. Frank, I was explaining to you. Okay, yeah. So for us to understand why people embrace or resist change, we need to understand what drives or motivates people. Okay. So the first model that explains what drives or motivates people is the Maslow hierarchy of needs. So I asked these two if they could explain Maslow's hierarchy of needs. I believe they have forgotten it. Yeah. But I know Frank cannot forget this. First year, second year. Management theory and practice, second year. No. Yeah. We did in second year. Yeah. Frank, explain to us. What? What do you remember?
Esteem and psychology.
There is no psychology.
It's what?
Physiology.
Physiology.
Okay. Frank, explain to us.
So that's it.
So this is the hierarchy of needs, according to Maslow. Yeah, so according to Maslow, he stated that the person's needs are in that order. Okay? So they are in that order. The lower needs, a person has the need to satisfy the lower need before he goes to the next, the upper need. Yeah. So in this case, a person will need to satisfy the physiological need before he goes to safety need. And according to Maslow, you cannot go back to the previous needs. You just move forward. So physiological needs, these are like basic needs. Need for food, shelter, what else? Yeah, basic needs. Yes. So these are the basic needs. And then next, after a person has satisfied the physiological need, the person goes to safety need. The person has the need to satisfy that second, the need for safety. So the example.
Job.
So you can have a job, but you not having job security. So there is a need to um,
To be assured.
yeah, to be, yes, that's the word I was looking for. Yeah, to be assured of tomorrow. Okay? Yes. The same reason why people pay for medical insurance. Yes, Mazin. So you are sure that if you get sick tomorrow and you do not have money, you'll still be able to go to the hospital.
Is it like that?
Hmm?
Is it like that?
What?
Okay. Mazimija. Malipia miezi yose ndio mwezi. Inapoza twala. Ora maneno ndio. It's not like that.
Could you? Okay, explain again, sorry.
Mazim is paid monthly.
Yeah, you pay monthly, yes.
So if I may decide not to pay
For
this month and I get sick,
you.
I accumulate the previous
Okay,
month.
so if you get sick, they will need you to pay for the previous month before you go to the hospital.
I think that's not a good example.
No! Okay, the reason why you pay for Mazim, that's the whole reason. You want to be assured with Mawa if you get sick, right? For example, you get sick, I will charge 200,000. You won't have 200,000 that time. Komanu kabudu wabiriga monthly mina 7,000 or 10,000. You still don't get me.
You still have to add other money to satisfy that bill.
Makayo chepa.
Because
Okay.
they're also expensive. Name is inclusive. For example, you have 7,000 per month, yeah? Those pay 7,000. Udwale, last month is not big. They'll tell you to pay 7,000.
7,000, yes.
We are going to get 200,000.
200, yeah. The same thing, the insurance at Galimod.
At least you should say that you don't pay it monthly.
Come on, you still pay. Okay, there are other companies, eh? And how Amauzo does Belika monthly. So I'm a Belika monthly. So it's the same concept. Yeah. So the whole idea is that you want, as he said, you want to be assured of tomorrow. Okay. Yeah. So it's safety need represent the need for an orderly, secure world with a low level of perceived threat of life and the future. Okay. Yeah, so this includes the reasonable expectation that my physiological needs will still be met tomorrow. Okay. So
you still have money in order to.
yeah, but then what you want to be assured is Mawa, the food, I'll still have food tomorrow. Eh? That's why we talked about job security. So I'll still have food tomorrow, I'll still be able to clothe myself. All right? So that is safety net. And then we have, next is social. Eh.
Social is, okay, apart from someone being a big issue, still has to have that social life, like there are some organizations, especially, they don't care about social life. I was not weekend in Saturday, Sunday, things like that. So there has to be, the organization has to at least respect that. Saturday, the people wake up there, at least they have their social life and stuff.
Yeah. So people have the need to belong somewhere. So social need is also called love and belongingness. So they have the need to belong somewhere. When you come to school, you have the need to belong somewhere. You attach yourself to him football team, right? So that's where he belongs. Okay. The need for love. You attach yourself to someone. If you are male, you attach yourself to a female, right? You are looking for love. Okay, so that is love and belongingness. So people claim for love, affection, social interaction, and belongingness. Sorry? Family. But family is always there. Or family, kuti, as you are attaching yourself to someone, paka you get married and you start a family. Oh, okay. All right. And then we have esteem needs. Esteem needs are satisfied by the combination of self-esteem, strongly anchored in the real achievement and capabilities, and respect, recognition, and together with status. All right. So you want to have people to respect you. Okay. Recognition. Not if it's at the school setting, you want to be to have recognition, so you can run for school president. He was a school president.
So what happened? What happened?
For others. You don't have a president.
Oh, you don't have a president. What happened?
The one who was on the chair finished school.
Okay. Yeah. So you want to have self-esteem. You want to people to respect you. You want to be recognized. You want to have a certain status. So that is on esteem need. And the final basic need is the need for self-actualization. Other books, the need to find oneself. Yeah, the need to find oneself. This is the desire to be the best that I can be. The desire to be the best that I can be, a longing to fulfill my potential and to use my creativity in accordance with my particular talents. Right? So here I always give an example of golf club. Right? Kalikali golf club. The only people that you find at golf club were very yes. Yeah. Anyone can actually go. Yeah, you can actually go use their gym. You pay. I think it was 25,000 this other time. It's even cheap. Yes, but there was a time that not any. Yes, strictly members, and their membership fee was up there. So the people that were.
I think it will go back to that.
Oh.
Right now, because they are renovating the place.
Oh,
so,
okay.
Agazango Malis.
Yeah. The vice likes like everyone, anyone can afford.
Yeah.
Like even you find the coke you buy at golf club is cheaper than even the beer there is cheap.
Oh.
Yes, because you are mountain park, so the price somewhere that's my members they should enjoy the
Oh, because I'm according they have already paid membership fee.
So it's very cheap. It's not a big.
Yeah, so the point that Maslow makes about these basic needs is that they tend to be hierarchically ordered, so they are in order. That is, it is only after physiologic needs are sufficiently satisfied that individual consent focuses on the safety need. So once you satisfy the physiological need, that's when you go to the next need. You cannot go to the next need before satisfying the lower need. So in other words, a lower level need has power to motivate behavior until it is sufficiently satisfied. Then the next higher category of needs tend to take over. So unless you satisfy the lower need, that's when the next need becomes a motivator. So why do you think we are learning about Maslow hierarchy of needs in change management?
In terms of safety, in terms of change.
In terms of change, how can you connect this to change?
You cannot bring change to me why I know that next month you are removing me out of this company. It's useless. I cannot adapt because I will know that maybe I'm not so sure whether, for example, think what I mean. You're never sure of your job security.
Yeah.
Every time I suppose you are fired.